Are you planning on taking a solo trip? Are you excited or a little bit nervous? In this video, I am going to go through and give you my top 5 travel essentials that you should be taking with you as a solo traveler. Solo traveling is one of my favorite ways to explore this world. Whether you are new to this or you've done it 1 or 2 times, I'm going to give you my top essentials that you should be carrying with you or doing on your trip so that you feel safe and you have a great time. Now, the first thing I highly suggest you do is that you pack light. Just take one bag, preferably a carry-on size bag, and I usually have a backpack as well. Not one of those giant backpacks, just a normal day backpack. This way, it's going to be a multiple number of things on why you want to do this. First, you are less of a target for thieves. If you have too much luggage and you're looking distraught and distracted, trying to keep your eye on everything, they're going to target you because you're not going to be able to keep your eye on all of the stuff at all of the times. 2 is that there's nothing worse than lugging all of your luggage around with you on your travel days and you're just sweating buckets, no one's around to help you, and it's just a miserable time. And then lastly, if you are going on any trains or if you're taking other flights within your trip, or if it's just a place where you're going and there's no taxis or no cars that are going to be able to take you straight to your hotel or your accommodations, then you're going to have to lug everything around. My rule of thumb is I need to be able to carry it and lift it up onto a train myself without any hassle, and then I can bring those things with me. Number 2 is I highly recommend that you keep a journal of your travels. Yes, we will remember all the highlights of our trip, but there is nothing more satisfying that when you are coming home, when you are home from a trip for a little while, you can go through your notes and reminisce about your trip in vivid detail. Because we forget all those little things that go on during the day-to-day stuff, we are able to write those little day-to-day things down and be able to relive our trip with vivid memory when we are needing a little break from the day-to-day back home. Another thing this is great for is when you are putting together a photo book of all of your photos, you're able to put in the information, little blurbs from your journal so that it is a really nice book that you're able to have a keepsake of that trip. Number 3 is you want to have travel and medical insurance. There is nothing worse than being sick when you are on your own in a foreign country. Make sure you have medical insurance so that if you are feeling really ill, you don't have any hesitation to go to the hospital, pick up any prescriptions, any recommendations that they need, and you don't have to worry about how much that is going to cost you. Obviously, all the prices are different in every country. You don't want to go into debt having to pay for these expenses when you could have just had the insurance pay for it themselves. Plus, you want that extra money to be able to take more trips. Number 4 is get data on your phone. So always have data with you when you are traveling. Now, you can get SIM cards. This is the cheapest way to do it, is get a SIM card in the country that you are going to and have a local number and be able to use the data freely over there. You can also put on an international plan onto your existing cell phone plan at home and be able to use that over there. This is going to be a lot more costly, but it is an easy thing to do. 2 reasons why you want to have data on your phone is 1, just for the safety and comfort of being able to use Google Maps or any of the mapping navigations on your phone at any time, not having to worry about trying to find Wi-Fi. Next, you also want to be able to jump in an Uber or ride sharing wherever you want. You're going to need Wi-Fi and data. You're definitely going to need data for this. So you want to make sure you have that so you have those options available to you and you're going to feel a lot more safe and secure. And lastly, the number one thing that you want to take with you when you are traveling is common sense. You don't want to overshare with people of who you are, what you're doing, you're traveling solo, where you're staying, all those different things. So be aware of what you are telling people, both in person and online. I've got some bonus tips for you. The first one is you want to walk with confidence. Or you look confident and secure of being there, even if you are not, you have no clue where you are. If you walk with confidence, people are not going to bother you. Thieves are not going to target you. So the more you walk with confidence, the better your trip is going to feel. Next, you want to make sure that you have your accommodations address either in your phone, in your wallet. Probably both places is best, just in case your phone gets forgotten somewhere or stolen. You have it in your wallet or in your pocket or somewhere else on you. So always make sure you know where that is, so it is easy to either plug into Google Maps to get you back there, or to plug into Uber or give to a taxi and to get you back to your accommodations without any stress. And lastly, if you are traveling on your own and you are getting hit on, you want to be aware of romance scams. So you want to understand what these are in the locations that you're going to, how prevalent they are, and just be aware if something is too good to be true, it may just be. So be aware of certain types of people and what they are wanting from you. These are just some of the essentials that I use when I travel solo. If you are wanting more information about traveling solo, I do have a course on solo traveling that you can check out. I'm going to put the link down below in the description. And if you are wanting more tips and tricks for traveling in general, check out my travel checklist. It is free to download. I'll put the link in the description below as well, and I go over all the top 10 things that you should be doing before you take your next trip. So if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, pop them down below and I will answer them for you. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great day and I will talk to you later. Bye.